Well, in Gippsland, where the Black Saturday fires claimed 11 lives, it's potential changes to the stay or go policy that have captured the most attention. Many support the concept of evacuations, but there's concern about how they'd work and scepticism that changes can be made in time for the next fire season.
Robin Jones admits he made a mistake by fleeing his Traralgon South home moments before by a hit on Black Saturday. A neighbour rescued him and his wife from their burning car. While he sees a place for evacuations, he believes fire policy should still be everyone's responsibility.
I think any of those recommendations you should evaluate and act on what you think is going to help you.
Evacuate to where?
Charles Uber and his wife stayed in their home near Churchill, rigged with sprinklers for the roof and garden. Fire burnt right up to it, but it survived, and he doesn't want to be told he has to leave.
Not unless there's actually going to be the fire that they would have to move for. If you came along and cry wolf too often, then everybody's going to ignore it.
Karen Furlong lives nearby, and she's worried there'd be nowhere to go if ordered to evacuate.
A lot of people live in these hills, and if they did decide they needed a refuge and it was down in Churchill, well, the area they're mentioning at the moment, to me, didn't seem big enough.
People in isolated and vulnerable parts of Gippsland say their main concern now is with how and when they'd evacuate down hilly and windy roads, and whether the political will remains to implement the changes recommended.
I'd like to see these in place before summer, and I wouldn't like this consultation to be a delaying tactic.
That's a tactic which would take a contentious issue into November's state election. James Bennett, ABC News, Churchill.